I wanna go back drawing. Oh, I wanna go back drawing. Touching grass. Yeah, I would go touch some grass. Like, I'm not gonna skydive. I don't think it's something I ever gonna do in my life. I was thinking about that at some point. I'm like, am I ever going to like skydive or do anything crazy like that? I'm like, hell no. Hell no. I don't think I have the courage to do this. Even though like it's probably like super safe. Because like the person that is going to help you out is probably, you know, like super safe. At the same time, I don't think I want to do that. You know, every time I think about those kind of jobs, like the person that actually make you skydive, right? Every time I think about that, I think like, who was the first person that went with, you know, the skydiver with the instructor? How they were feeling safe knowing that they were the first person. I don't know. I always have those thoughts in the back of my mind. No, I don't think I will ever have the courage of actually jumping. Like, probably I'll get to the point where I go to the helicopter, but I don't think I can actually jump. Or maybe they can probably like push you. They might push you. It's an extreme sport invented by extreme people. I do like extreme stuff though. Like, you know, when I go to the roller coasters, I really love trying the most like crazy ones. I love the feeling of like, oh, I'm going to freaking die right now. But at the same time, probably I won't do the skydiving thingy, because like, what if something goes wrong? I'm actually gonna die. Are you training for skydiving? Not really. I heard that you can just go, like, you just need to pay and you just go. Like, obviously there's gonna be like instructions and everything, but you don't really do much. Apparently, like, the instructor, they're gonna do everything for you. So you really just need to jump, probably. On your first jump, you're basically strapped to the... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, I heard that probably sometime they literally just push you. So that's probably what they would do with me. And I'm like, I don't want to get pushed. I'm like scared. What if I faint? There is a high chance that I'm actually going to faint. Like, while I skydive, instead of like... I mean, I'm not gonna die because the instructor is going to take care of me, right? But what I'm thinking is like, I go out of my way to skydive and then I faint. I just faint. And I wake up that I'm already landed. What's the point? The adrenaline won't make you faint. Oh, you'll be surprised. My body functions in a weird way. There are a few times where I panicked. I literally panicked for a reason or another. And my body goes in like protection mode. So the moments I am panicking the most, I faint or I'm about to faint. And that is why I always tell you guys how anxious I am, right? Like, it's something I always tell you. Opossum mode. Yeah. Yeah. When I tell you guys that my debut was the worst day of my life, I was not kidding. Like, when I was about to debut, I was feeling I was gonna die at any moment. I remember the feeling like it was like noon, because the Justice was like debuting like late morning JST. I remember it was noon my time. I was sitting in front of the PC waiting for Cecilia Immergreen to finish her debut, and I was not okay. I was not okay. I was dead. I was so dead. I was so nervous. The worst day of my life. And you know, there was an actual like high chance I could have just fainted. My heart was racing, my body was shaking, and I was sweating. It was so bad, and I could have just fainted. I could have just like, hello, I'm Raora Pantera from Hololive, and then dies. I generally thought that was gonna happen, like, no idea. And I remember before I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm really like scared or something. Like, I was trying to explain her like what I was about to do, but she doesn't really get it, right? She doesn't really get it. So I I made it sound in a way that it was kind of an exam or something like that. And she was like, oh, get some sugar before you do. So I remember that morning, I literally, I was too nervous to eat anything, right? I was too nervous to make any meal, to go to conveni, to do anything. I literally just like took a spoon of sugar and put it on my mouth. Literally that. I didn't want to deal with anything. Yeah. Apparently sugar in your blood makes makes harder to faint or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how it works. My mom knows a lot. Yeah. I'm glad that everything went smooth though. You can tell I was really scared. Looking back at my debut, I was like, damn, I was so scared. And to be honest, would you blame me? I was debuting in front of like so many people. It was crazy. You have a sugar crush after? Like, to be fair with you, I would have crushed anyway. I would have crushed anyway. Doesn't matter. Debut once along? Maybe. Maybe one day. 1 million sub? Maybe we can do that for some kind of anniversary. Yeah, the pressure. Like, you guys gotta remember, I dreamed about this for my, like, since, I don't know, I didn't even thought it was possible for me in the first place, right? It's like, for me, imagine, like, I just want to give you like a comparison, a fair comparison. Imagine your favorite band and be like, oh, one day I wanna perform with them, and you actually make it happen. I don't know, imagine like you really like a game and then you end up making that game. I don't know, for me it's kind of like that. So I was really nervous. I still can't believe I'm here. Still can't believe I'm here. Every day I wake up, I'm like, yeah, I made it here. So happy. It's been now like a little while, and I'm still very grateful to be here and everything. And always gonna be. Wake up, Raora. No, I don't wanna wake up. But adult journey just begun. I'm not going to wake up. No, I don't wanna wake up. Let me dream. I wanna dream. Yeah, so that's how it went. Interesting, right?